Welcome Steam's Creative Journal. Wiggles my little feelers, I'm Grubby the Axolotl, and I'm so happy you stopped by my stream today. What have you been up to? Welcome Exod 1414.
Hello, hello, welcome back to Hardcore Mechanized. Hope you're all doing well today. Oh, there is something I need to re-add to this one as well. I haven't put it in. Let me grab this real quick. It's too big. Whew. I now have this other game that I found. It's got a little aquarium. I'm gonna put that up here in this one. How are you guys doing today? Now the idea for the aquarium is anyone who subscribes will get to claim a fish name. Oh, and I do need to do one more thing before I get too carried away. Give me just a second. Oh, and chat is working. Okay, cool. It should be ignoring... Okay, no, it doesn't need to ignore mine. Epic? Yeah. Okay, let me... In fact, Exod, do you currently have a sub up right now? This... My brain is forgetting... Yes, I need to do this. We're on another stream, so I need to lower that one to make it a 998. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, let's get right into it, shall we? Okay. Last time we kind of just been working on lots of tunnels, and I think we're going to kind of do the same thing here. I don't know why a lot of my Minecraft worlds have been having lag recently. I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope that's not going to be a permanent issue. Alright, I do also need to fix my sound. I think that's a little too quiet, perhaps. Let's get my blocks up a bit more, hostile mobs a bit more. I think that will work. Okay. Michael still isn't here, so if you want to take her right away, I would blame you. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, so I think, yes, the first thing I want to do is... How's my day been? Been alright, just been chilling for the most part. Did a little bit of a modded Minecraft with my brother, that was pretty fun. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna head right into the gold mine. We're gonna try to get some gold from the Hopeless Gold Mine. How's your day been, Exod? Welcome to the stream, by the way, if I said that already. Do I actually have arrows? I do have arrows. Which brother? Kai. Yeah, it's Kai. The other one can be known as Thor's. My day has been pretty busy. Lots of farm work. Oh, okay. It's getting colder now, though, isn't it? I guess you're kind of doing a lot of prep, I imagine. Known as what? Thor's? Like Thor's, kind of like Thor? Yeah, yeah. That'd be the best way to describe it. Like the mighty Thor, but with an S. I wonder if the pop-up will happen for the fish climate should. It was getting colder, but it keeps mocking me by going back to the 50s, right? And now it's the 60s, and we might even hit 70 back. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, imagine if you're trying to do a bunch of like prep work for the cold and it just keeps getting warm. Okay, so there should be one more. I'm pretty sure there should be a message about the fish. Excuse me. Alright, what we're doing right now, though, we need to double check what resources we have in the gold mine down here. I am determined to acquire gold for my gold mine. There we go, there it is. Have a sub. Either when you purchase yourself or gifted. You can claim a fishy. Winter is supposed to be when it slows down, even stops at some point, right? I'd imagine so. Other than like a little bit taking care of the animals, right? Keeping them happy and healthy. Alright, I do need to double check my building blocks. Okay, I think we do have enough to do a bit more. You sold all the animals. Oh, okay. Are you guys not just not doing them anymore? Do 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 do. Okay, we need a couple more of these, and that's good. Do 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 do. They're a hassle to begin with, but then they broke into the car. Oh, right. I remember you mentioning that. That's definitely not good. Okay. Well, we're going to start by digging here and hope that we can... Will we ever get gold out of a gold mine? We've acquired every other resource we possibly could, other than, I think, maybe coal. Which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Do, 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 do. We'll be doing lots of digging today and lots of building today. I have a bunch of goals to get to with all this mining, but it's gonna take a while. I thought we were close to villagers. Not really, because we need power rails. So I can continue my rail system over to the villages. It's finally happened! We have gold in our gold mine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I may have made my gold mine too, like, the level's too high up. But 16's supposed to be the ideal. We gotta go back because I need my iron pickaxe. I forgot to grab that. Because gold... Okay, copper will get gold in the nether, but it does not get it in the overworld. Which is a bit weird. I'd have to double check if they've fixed that or changed that, but last I checked, it would not. Do, 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 do. It's good that we spend some time down there. You're back? Sounds good. It's good that we spend some time down in the mines occasionally, because we can get both our amethyst geodes back to full growth. That's important because we need that for the one in the nether. That's the word. The fiery, scary place that most people like to avoid. We finally got gold in our gold mine. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe it's taken that long. In fact, let's look at our statistics. Basically, we had to dig over 3,300 deep slate before we would access gold. Look how much that iron we've mined. And almost the same amount of coal, but our copper's way higher. How much gold ore have we found? Out of curiosity. Now I want to know. We've only found 61 gold ore in this world. We've only found 48 of those. Okay, so we've had well over 100. Where's all that gold gone? Can't all have gone into power rails. Gold, you're finally here. I kind of wish I had fortune right now, but not currently accessible. If we can get really lucky with a villager trade. And I'm also going to do something with villagers, which I guess I'm adding another personal rule here. Basically, oh, did it not keep my pinned comment? Why did it not keep my comment pinned? I said pin that. Something went wrong. How dare you? Okay. Fine. Yes, I want to add a new personal role, which is basically whatever the first villager's trade is, that's the trade I get, which is going to be another silly role to be adding, but I'm going to keep adding crazy roles like that. I find something interesting, this world's getting that role. I'm tempted to not do mending on Elytra, but that's a scary one. Actually, yes. I could not do mending on Elytra, but then I have to rely on hunting phantoms. So I have to deal with nighttime. Okay, okay. I gotta write these down. I gotta write these down before I forget. I will forget. I have a silly brain. Okay. So new personal rules, we're writing down. So, villagers can't be re-rolled. And no mending Elytra. Okay. Those are cool. I like those rules. And I might tweak the Elytra one a little bit. Potentially, like... Actually, no, maybe it is fine to have it just be that, because then we have to rely on the Phantom Membrane to keep it repaired. We can definitely get Unbreaking on it, so that we don't have to worry about its durability like being exhausted too quickly, but then that also will kind of encourage us not to use the Elytra constantly. And the Elytra is also a very high-risk item to be using in hardcore anyways, because you never know when you can accidentally crash and explode everywhere. We definitely want totems before that. All right. I should do the commands here. Let me do this. I should feed the fish, right? Yeah. Gotta spam that a bunch, and then there should be a collect as well. Yeah, that's fun. Now the question is, do we feed them? Is this one feed enough? Now we gotta do a whole bunch. Gotta feed all the fishies. I should also probably add that. I should add those. Let me add that real quick while I'm thinking about it. We'll go to Nightbot real quick. If it'll let me, hopefully it's not gonna freak out on me. Oh, Nightbot's having issues. Of course it would. Of course it would. Okay, I need my timers. For the fish one, I want to do use I feed and I collect to help take care of the fishies. There. That's going to be a good update to that, so that when people see that one, they'll know that they can help out with the fish. Okay, cool. I don't remember if the fish get sick. I know there's a couple other ones, but they require using bits. I wish I could list them now. I don't know if that will pop up somewhere as like a list. This is a brand new thing, so I haven't tested it. I do commands. No worries, welcome back. I'm trying to test a few things because there is. Yeah, there you go. Feed, there you go. They're very hungry, so you got to feed them a lot. I forgot to open the game and get them more food, so you're welcome to spam that in the chat until they stop going after the food. And the I collect one, we could probably do that every stream. Hello, Excess Mom. Say hi. Oh, okay. I didn't see the message. Nope, 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 not at all. Oh, the honeycomb. We have so much honeycomb. I actually kind of wonder if I need to... I might end up needing to up the rates of my honeycomb farm. Increase the output of the factory. You're welcome. Jeez, don't need it. I'm sure. The song is so fun. At some point, I'm going to make a whole like thing, a layout thing, and I think what I'm gonna doing is like make an L shape that'll be like, so it'd be like this area to here, there, would have like all my stuff, and then I put the game play in the top right corner. So like it'd be smaller gameplay, but I think it'll be better to have everything separate, so nothing's overlapping. So that is a future plan that I'll do at some point when I sit around, feel like sitting down and actually making it. I want to try to have it be similar to kind of like how my frame is. Something pretty simple, and then obviously steampunk related, maybe some cyberpunk mix in. We'll see. I've got to experiment with it. I think I definitely want orange and like a teal, so you know, this color and probably darker orange. Kind of make those my colors, you know. Do that a little bit, but sounds cool. Yeah. Can't believe we've actually found gold in our gold mine. 7 of it. 7 whole 7 whole bits of it. Which is gonna get us 6 powered rails. And that's it. Fantastic. Oh, gold mine, why must you let me down so much? By the way, if you guys are interested in checking out the little fish aquarium I've got going up, it's called Tiny Aquarium. I believe it's only on Steam. Pretty sure. Not 100%. I thought it was a good, you know, fill-in while I don't have an actual fish tank that I'd like to have at some point in the future. And this one's a little more fun because you guys can like name it and interact with it. Oh, if I had like a real fish tank in the future, maybe I could like come up with an automatic feeder and allow like 1 redeem per stream or something for the fish. Or I guess I could just feed them on stream. And like do like a full screen for the fish. That could be a fun thing to do. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But it is a future goal I would like to have. I definitely got to move somewhere else before I even consider that. Are we on the next day already? We are indeed. So let's go ahead and update our day. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, I need to put this here real quick. Okay. Actually, I want this below that. Sorry, I'm rearranging things for a second here. Because I want to make sure if we have any notifications or anything, they go over top of the fish tank. Okay. Day, there we go. I really had to get that set up on a hotkey so I can update it with just pressing something, but I had a thing in the past that was like a plugin thing for OBS that I used. And basically they did some sort of scripting so that I could do that, but I don't remember what it was. Where I found it or anything like that, so sure it's probably buried in my files somewhere. My computer's definitely terribly disorganized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I ended up just tossing things on my desktop and then eventually I had to move them into a folder. I don't really like actively organize all my files on my computer. It's pretty bad. Oh. My bitrate's... Oh. My bitrate was being silly. Same, right? It would definitely pay for me to be more organized. That's also part of why I don't have a lot of things. Because I don't typically take the time to organize anything. So it's just better for me to have less things. So I can make less of a mess. We are gonna need more honeycomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is where we're moving on to the next section. Stream on TikTok, that could help you have more fans. Oh, really? I don't know. Streaming on TikTok just feels weird, and I've tried using TikTok. TikTok just doesn't vibe with me. Along with Twitch. Yeah, I know it would be better for like to get more views. I don't really like the cross-platform thing unless I can integrate all the chat, but even then it just gets... You have things on every platform you can't have on the other platforms. So they don't really mesh well together. But I don't know, I might reconsider at some point in the future. But for now, it just kind of feels like too much of a hassle and separation for me. Jet Winslow does that. That's why you brought... Okay, yeah. I think I noticed that when he was streaming last time. I definitely would... If I'm going to do something like that, I definitely want all the chats integrated. That would be ideal. I do have an axe, but that's meant to be my weapon if I need it. Should have brought an actual axe down here. Ah! I'm definitely also doing this more as a casual hobby more than trying to be successful at it. Because I'm just doing what I enjoy doing. But I think my general content is not, you know, ideal for successful content creator. I can't middle click to get the other copper lanterns because those are baged. Okay. Signs. We'll dig one more layer out so we can get the signs all the way around. This log has a face in it too. Look. Eyeball, eyeball, nose, smirk. Oh, did you see that? See, Exoda? I lowered the that one redeem by one channel point because we were streaming once again. Maybe one day. I think last time I talked about potentially doing like 10 points if someone decides to subscribe. That's a secret bonus that people won't know until it happens, right? Or may never know, because I won't mention it. Not when people sub. Only you get to know this, like that. And if there happens to be a VOD watcher watching right now. Okay, I want more honeycombs, so we definitely want to go up and get some of that. We could probably just go up to our iron mine construction vending machine, whatever you want to call it. Do 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 do. Oh, I have pre-ordered Hytel, so I now have that set, and I also have my, the. Is it actually? Can I see it anywhere? You can actually see the player. Be right back in. Noise. Also, I reserved my username, so I've got the same username for Hytel as I do for Minecraft, which is pretty great. Okay, we're up here to get honeycomb, which we're running low on, so we're gonna have to get a bunch of honeycomb down here. Anything else I need to do? Nah, should be fine. Do 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 do. Okay. So deep slate piling up. Okay, so this is all the stuff we got before we finally hit gold. It's just so silly. And we still got more of any of the other resources. We got more iron, we got more diamonds, we got more lapis, we got more redstone than we did gold. So silly. Okay, do I need to restock on anything at the moment? I might as well grab that. Gonna need more of those. That's basically it. We can turn this into more buttons. Ooh, it's a thunderstorm up there. We are also in the Lots of Mayhem update, which is nice. And the only thing I currently have is this. This is only purely here for if someone does the switch weapon redeem. And then I have to use it for, I think it's 15? No, 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes, which in certain situations like this, it's not going to do a whole lot. But if I'm in a combat or out doing something dangerous, I do have to rely on skill to be able to use those more effectively. And I have messed around in my own personal world that I've been playing on. I decided to start up just a casual world so I can just play Minecraft with no commitment, no worry about anything, not thinking about stuff. Though I did record my last video in that world just because it gave me the idea and I felt like doing it, but that world's not necessarily intended specifically for videos. But the new video idea I've come up with is pretty good at kind of just working for anything I do in Minecraft. Because the idea is just to use them as backgrounds, whatever builds or whatever things I do. And then just put some music to it. Pretty simple idea. In fact, I do have another one coming out tomorrow. Gonna be a bee apiary. Which comes from a build that I was gonna do on a server that I actually play on occasionally. Which has a new season coming up as well. And I've got some fun ideas for that, so I might potentially, maybe share some of the ideas or builds, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'll ever actively stream on there. It's not a 100% family-friendly server, so... Oh. Well, that's interesting. We have found deep slate now. Instead of gold, we found deep slate. Question is how... Oh, we literally found an ancient city. Oh my gosh, wow. I was joking about this a while back. No, I was joking about my survival world that I'm... But that is funny that there's literally an ancient city right here. This is spawn. This is where I started this world. Well, that's not, terrifying in the slightest. No, not at all. Is there actually any reason for me to go down there? Is there any loot in there that's worth trying to get? I don't know, I think we're just going to keep digging the tunnel in hopes that we can go right over top of it. If not, we're going to put up a danger sign and go the other way. If we hear any screeching and screaming, we're out of here. I'm gonna feed my fishies a little bit more here. Whoop. Oh wait. Are they actually full? Oh my goodness. This is, even though this is not like, I'm not directly in the ancient city, I'm also way above it, so I could like fall into it, which would be very scary and potentially die from the fall damage. And if I get unlucky, I activate a shrieker, but I still have a couple chances. So I gotta take that into account. Okay, so we're gonna grab these so we can start making some platforms here. And I think I might just use these roots for wherever I need to put pillars up. 'Cause it's so sketchy. Maybe I put... Oh, actually, the sides are going to be open in here. So that's going to be kind of crazy to be able to run across here and be able to see the ancient city. I'm holding shift like my life depends on it. I would do the toggle, but I'm so used to using the press and hold. I think I will use... No, I should definitely use these for the supports of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that wasn't supposed to be there. That could be triggering things down there, but that's fine. Well, if it is triggering anything, not hearing it, so... Such chill music for a thunderstorm and building a tunnel over the deep dark. Or of an ancient city, specifically. Which, in itself, is really not a threat. If you're... unless you trigger stuff. Take all that out. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. Do I need to... I might need to do this. Just so it makes sense if, like, so for some reason I'm in the future in the ancient city, I can at least see the decoration correctly. Ugh, just being over a big gap like that, even in Minecraft, makes me scared. Some redstone there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're proceeding with extreme caution. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this is giving me anxiety. I don't want to fall and die. I don't recommend this. I don't recommend this to anybody. This is how I'm gonna feel when we finally get to the end and I'm going to try to get the try to get from one out of the island, you know? Trying to bridge around. Yeah. Oof. Good, good. It's blocking stream sticker things. I've got my chat thing set up properly now. Xside is purple on Twitch, but I've red on the overlay. Hey, Hydrate. Hello, Knockout. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Welcome, Knockout 3514.
Guess what we found? Guess what we found?
Wiggles happily. I love the hydration, thank you. Splashes around playfully. I've been swimming and getting lots of pets. Can't wait to see what fun we have today.
No. We're building basically a bridge. Good, although I'm driving so I can't actually interact right now. Alright, no worries. We're currently over top of an ancient city, building the tunnel. Yeah, it's going great. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta fix one of my Nightbot things. It needs a space. This one. I didn't put a space here for some. Oh, weird. Update that. And we're good. So that's gonna be 4. A couple more blocks to go before I make the next section. We just have a convenient window out into the ancient city. If you're still out here, Knockout, to help you drive safe. Don't be stream launching and driving. It's a bad choice. It's triggering stuff down there. It's triggering stuff. Oh, there's some signs. There's a lot of signs. It's actually kind of funny in my my getting started little thing clip that I've done. There's a button missing on one of the logs. I noticed it when I was watching the other day. I was like, oh, whoops. Just listening though through Bluetooth. Okay, you're using voice to talk. Oh, that's actually doing pretty well, actually, surprisingly. I never imagined someone using a voice to talk to like chat in a stream. It's kind of funny. Or what is it? Voice to, or what is that? Speech to text? So I know there's text to speech, which that is what it is. It's text to speech. No, that's the opposite. Okay. We found more gold, finally. Oh yeah, knockout, we finally found gold in our gold mine. Miracles do happen. We found a total of 7. After this one, we've actually finally gotten more gold than other things. But we had more diamonds and more iron than we did gold initially. Just silly, silly, silly. I'm still holding shift, even though there's actually nowhere for me to fall through. Yay, more gold! That's good, that's good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we do need to be digging these out of the way. Okay, hopefully I can grab this and not have it drop down there, because I'd be sad. Yeah, I got it! Woo. Okay, this is gonna be... this, however. Oh. Ancient city, my goodness. Okay. Do, do. I'll have to run back for some more pickaxes here shortly. These couple pickaxes do not last very long. Longer than stone, but still, not very long. So our gold mine wasn't very good at giving us gold, but it's giving us many, many other interesting things. That's for sure. Okay. That should be relative safety, right? Okay, need to get this gold without it dropping. Cool. Do I have space for this? Yes. Okay. Let me get rid of this row. Ooh. Okay, so our gold mine's also going to run us into a trial chamber at some point, right? That we also don't want to deal with because they're extremely dangerous. We'll just find all the most dangerous things hidden in this gold mine, right? We had a cave that nearly got us. Scary stuff waiting for us. There are no losers here, Exod. None at all. What you mean? Look, Exod. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're not a loser. No. You're in my stream. You're not a loser. That's sick, right? That's an ancient city. Have you ever seen the ancient cities? That was the wild update. So right after... was it 1.19? I think it was 1.19. So right after Caves and Cliff. It was supposed to be part of the Caves and Cliffs. Like that whole 1.17 thing that we're going to do. The Ancient City is where you can get the Silence Armor trim, which is most people's favorite, I think, because it does some really cool... It changes the majority of the color of your armor. There's also Swift Sneak, too. So when people were sneaking and going normal speed, that's also where that's at. And then there's the Warden. This is where the Warden lives. Deep Dark and in the Ancient City. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else like overly exciting in here besides those things. The main things. Okay. It's just so trippy if I'm like looking down. You can see through it. We got more gold. We're at 13 gold. We can actually get 12 powered rails now, I'm pretty sure. I might switch over to my activator rail setup for my rail station though, not my rail system. So it does make it way more expensive. Because I have to have redstone. Is it redstone? It might just be a pressure plate. I don't remember if it includes the redstone or not. Do we have signs currently? We do not. Okay. Well, we're gonna pull these out. Grab some sticks. You'll red my stone. That sounds actually quite violent. I think you shouldn't do that. If you know what I mean. Let's go down to like, yeah, 40. That should be fine. Quite a few more signs. Yeah, okay. Our deep state storage is piling up here. We're going to get some more chests in this area for storing. But I need to make a storage room down here. So probably a good idea once I have too much here. Which we will once we dig a little more. So we'll top that up. Don't think we need it. We do need more buttons though. We use lots of buttons. Okay. I would like to see if I can get across the ancient city. And just for kicks and giggles, it'd be fantastic if we ran into a trial chamber as well. Just to complete the absurdity of what this gold mine has become. Okay, let's proceed with caution. Oh, we're like right above the portal, or portal, but it's like not actually a portal. I wonder if they're ever actually going to do anything with that, or if it's just going to be purely there just to make everybody speculate. You're gonna lurk? Sounds good. Thanks for the lurk, Nook. They're excited. No worries. Appreciate you having you here. Lurking or not lurking. This feels so sketchy. I do not enjoy this. So if I drop down there, I'm quite confident the fall damage will kill me. That'll be that. There'll be no more to be had of this world, and that'd be quite sad. So I do need to continue to proceed with much caution in this world, as much as possible. Oh, I was going to mention earlier, I started messing about a little bit with the Mounts of Mayhem. And I know that there's Nautilus in the ocean now. And you can also come across Trident Drown's riding zombie Nautilus. Those things are scary early game, like very terrifying. Because they're much faster than the regular drown because they're on the Nautilus. The Nautilus has a dash attack, so it can charge into you. So it's even harder to like escape them. Yeah, they're no good. Cause I came across one of those and just a regular Trident drowned, and yeah, let's say I died probably about 3 or 4 times just trying to recover from it. And I'm also sad too, because I had a Nautilus once and a Trident drown just wandered into the river and bopped my Nautilus and killed it. And then later I was fishing that time, and then I was fishing again with a different Nautilus I went and got. And then a creeper came up behind me because I was like tucked against the side of a cliff, and the creeper just dropped down and blew up my Nautilus. And I now have my third one. I'm hoping that one's not just gonna die to some sad circumstance. I've not had much luck with them yet in that world, at the very least. Though I have found a pretty fun thing you can do if you're going to be in the ocean. Because you could lead boats together, so you can have a whole bunch of chest boats and make a chain. And just drag like a whole bunch of loot. A whole bunch of loot around in those. So you can have like a caravan of chest boats. And you can even have the Nautilus pull it along, which is pretty fun. I actually really like the Nautilus. I like it way more than Happy Gas. Happy Gas is like kind of cool and all, but I feel like their implementation was a little it's not quite right, because the Happy Gas drives me crazy because it just wanders away. I wish we had more control over what they do. Because if you're like building and you jump off it to go do something for a second, they immediately start flying away. I feel like in general the Happy Gas, especially the one with the harness, should just stick closer to the player. Or either that or like allow some way to like control if they're wandering or not. Because yeah. I find their wandering a little bit noxious. This is kind of cool though. We're gonna have like these little like windows into the ancient city, and this one's perfect because we can't actually go through here. Unlike this one that we could actually fall in if we're not careful. Okay, getting distracted by a pretty glowy weird block. Yeah, I think this is where we're digging up another layer, just putting in another support beam, which these support beams don't make as much sense. I guess you could say they're anchored from the top so they don't fall. Okay. Okay. Up. Up. I don't like it. Whew. I accidentally pressed the wrong direction there. Yee. Fall to my death. And that would be very sad. I'm not sure if there's much more danger we could have started this stream off with than this, to be honest. But like I was saying, like, honestly, it's not that dangerous if I don't fall. If I fall, then that's a whole nother matter. Then it could be potentially very dangerous. Okay, we're gonna break out. I think I'm gonna break out this one, so I can get this sign in right there, and we're gonna. Yeah, that's fine. Guess we're gonna do a button there. I remove that. Okay. I'm at my destination. Nice. Glad you got there safely. What are you up to today? I want a more pickaxe, but I also need more honeycomb. I kind of want to do more building now that this finally got interesting compared to what it was. Yeah, a 15 stream streak. Nice. That's gonna start going up a lot more in January. So I'll be doing 3 streams. So it's gonna be like 9 streams a month. Do a bunch of Hightail, yeah. I pre-ordered Hightail, and I've got my username secured. So I got Hightail and that once it drops in its early access. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. Alright, I think we're just gonna run up to the surface, grab some honeycomb, and come back down. I don't think there's really anything else we would need. Let's check our day. We can update that. Oh, did you hear? Okay, I'm visiting friends. Nice. Did you hear what the little aquarium thing? Up that way. I've got a little aquarium on the screen now. We have fishy friends. I don't know if it hasn't dropped the thing, but there is a command to feed them. There's also a command is likely only going to be maybe once a stream. Although it could actually be used multiple times. Depending on how much money the fish generate, you can collect money from them. And then if there's ever anyone does a sub or gets a gift sub, I'm going to let them have a chance to claim a fish and name the fish. That's something I want to do, like when I have a proper setup, like my own place I'm living in and stuff, to have a real aquarium we could do stuff with, but for now we have the digital one. Okay, we're on to the next day again. We'll go ahead and update that. Reached 435. Sweet. Okay. I'm on a 15 stream streak. Beat that. Okay. Gotta be very careful when we come up here. I want to keep an eye out for creepers. Should be okay. Alright. Can't let our guard down. Okay. So far, so good. Let's make sure there's nothing lurking out here before we go in there and don't have a way out. Oh, I didn't think about... I need to double check if my shears are actually still... Oh, it doesn't have any shears! Ooh. Do I have the iron to restock this? Let's double check what we got in storage. I don't know if we have a lot of iron in the base at the moment. It's a little unfortunate. I wonder if I should change these out for copper. I feel like I should. Okay, do we have any iron? Not really. Well, we'd have more over there in the smelter if we have some. So let's double check that real quick. Because I would like to get shears back in there so our factory is at least still producing. Oh. We don't have any iron. Oh, we have 17 there. Okay. So let's go ahead and just move... Oop, not that. But maybe I can put it in here? Yeah, let's do that. We'll get that smelted up. We can make a bunch of shears and try to make sure we have that fully stocked so we're still producing. Do we have any in here? Oh, we have some in here. Okay, good, 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 good. 15, is that enough? I don't think 15 is enough. So we have, I think, 16 total. I think we have 16. Either 16 or 18. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted on if I should change these. Oh, when did you get booped? Okay. Oh, that's what happened. I was standing in the way. Okay. That's got 2 in it. Okay, that's gotta run out. That's nearly full, but we'll look at least one more in each one to make sure there's plenty. I didn't even count that. How many is that? Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. That one's probably good. I don't have to worry about that one, really. Let's make sure all of these have at least more or less a full one worth. Okay. And then we can decide from here if... I guess we can put one in both of those. Yeah, might as well. Okay. There we go. We'll have that Enderman gravel in there. Now I know our factory is back in production, which is fantastic. Let's get a bunch more of these honeycomb blocks made. Oh. Okay. And then I guess for now we'll leave these here. No, actually, wait. Don't I have some storage in here? Let's see if we have any stored in here as well. Ah, I got a bunch of blocks in here. So that gives us a ton. We'll leave a little bit up here just in case we need it. I think we're good otherwise. We are getting... I think maybe next week we'll... Oh no, I'm not streaming next week. I gotta remember that. Right? Next week? No, I will stream next week. It's the week after that I won't. Okay. Even though it will be Christmas Eve, I imagine most people will be busy doing something, but I will still be on here. Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good, we're good. We're going down. Back to the mines, because I want more gold. Look, we'll spend just a little more time getting some gold. I would like to, like I said, I want to get across that ancient city. Did I ever get my hydrate when you did that knockout? I don't think I did. Either way, I'm doing another hydrate myself. Thirsty. I've been debating, with this fish game, there is actually a option to catch more fish. So I was wondering if I should do a redeem for that to like spend 5 minutes fishing in that game. I don't know if that'd be a fun thing to like divert 5 minutes from the current game or not, but okay, I think actually, you know what? I probably need all these, but I think I'm gonna run out. For now, we'll leave the stack in here so we have that. These other 2 stacks should get us a decent ways. I don't think it's gonna get us across the ancient city, actually, if I'm to be honest. But we do have our honeycomb factory back in production. So the whole time we're down here, it should be functioning because we have chunk loaders in there. I don't... Well, it's currently empty, so when we come back, if it has quite a bit in it, that means it's been working well. If it doesn't have much, then we might need to consider adding some more chunk loaders, which would be hunting some endermen, which is not a fun task. Oh, I forgot my pickaxes. You know, I think I might actually do the fishing thing. I think that would be fun. I'll add it right now. Why not? Okay, let's do that. Let's go to this thing. We're going to click on the thing. We're going to add a new thing, because I like just adding more things. Fish for 5 minutes. Game. Oh, actually, I should call it Tiny Aquarium, right? Tiny Aquarium. Make sure I'm spelling that correctly. Give me just a second here. AQUARUM. AQUAR. Yep. I will take, I guess, should do a 5-minute fish break. 5-minute fish break. It will take 5 minutes to fish in Tiny Aquarium for more fishies. We're gonna make that what, 3,000? I can't remember what I've chosen previously, so. How many redeems do I want? Let's make it like a 4 per stream. That could be good. Yeah. And we'll change the color real quick. Make it an aqua E1. Sure. There we go, and I'll have to get an icon for that later. Do. Woot. That's been set up now, which is fantastic. I do need to work on sound stuff. I don't have enough sound things for like stuff that I have for redeems. I'll have to look at doing that. Deep slate is filling up there. Okay. What do we need more of? It seems like we need a lot of buttons and signs, honestly, and a lot of logs. Oh, I have sticks in my inventory. I don't want that taking up space. We'll put the golden apples away in our bundle for now. As you know, we should keep those on us at all times, because they can be a lifesaver. So do something like this. Okay. Alright, that was one thing I wanted to double check. Is the 3,000 roughly the same as my other redeems? It's reasonable, yeah. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to update our community one. So that is available still. Okay. Doing all the side things here and there. Still have a little ways before we can get that community pool for a gift sub. Now, I thought the gift subs would be like prioritizing people who are actively in streams, but I don't know if it does. I'm not familiar. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh, this... I don't know why this makes me so uncomfortable, but it does. Okay, that's 4, and I'm gonna get 3 more. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more, and we'll be at the next point for the support. So go like this. Put these there. We can clear this whole section out. Let's make sure we have nowhere to fall out of here. Doesn't look like we do. Okay. We can dig all this out and get the support in there. That's such a fun sticker. I do need to update my own stickers too. Honestly, I probably ought to try to mimic the kind of the style that these ones have. There's so many things to do. So many things to do. We be digging, we be digging. Digging the tunnel. It's funny, it makes me think Gwen's Cookie popped into the stream the other day. Dig, 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 time. Quick for the hyenas come. There's a loot chest. Wait, has there always been a loot chest there? I don't remember there being a chest right there. Is there actually anything in that? Now I'm curious. No, it doesn't have anything that's... Is that related to the redstone beneath? Because I don't... Oh, there's actually redstone under there. That could actually be pretty valuable. I could water bucket down to get it. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I'm tempted. So I'm curious what redstone's down there. Because I know there's redstone. I just don't remember what's in there. There's a shrieker right there, though, so that's risky. You have to be able to take that out without procking the warden. Wait, I shouldn't do it. I need to play safe. If I want this world to continue. Risk is bad. Risk is a big no. Risk is to be avoided. If I had a totem, it reduces the risk a little. But there is still risk. You could die twice. That is always possible. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wanna, but I don't wanna. Oh, the water would even go right there? No, isn't how it works? It's this way. Oh, can I not? I don't know how to do buttons and stuff. Yes, this one. Get redstone stuff out of Enchant City. Yes. No. We'll put that for 10 minutes. Okay. Poll has been started. Will you guys decide my fate? Maybe nobody will notice. Nobody will vote on it. Right? If we do, this will be the entry point. It's been set. No votes yet. We're good. We're safe. No one's gonna vote. 10 minutes. That's not gonna happen, right? Right? Nobody will know. Nobody will know. Do 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 do. Da 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 do do do. Ah, is that a shrieker up there? There's definitely a bat flying around over there, which I'm glad bats don't proc those, but I see a little bit of white. You see that, like that little bit of white right above the cursor there? There could be a shrieker up there. That's sketchy. Very sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy. There's a bat. Just having a heyday in the Ancient City like nothing matters, because he's got nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. I don't have good service. I'm gonna have to dip. Alright, no worries. Thanks for joining the stream, Knockout. Hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy hanging out with your friends. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you Friday, I imagine.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks, for Knockout. That'll never get old, I don't think. I need to change it. I need to make my own sticker you can use that does that, but it just says that's all for Knockout. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's actually a good idea if I was more competent in my ability to create stickers, but I guess I could try that. I could make a redeem for custom stickers. I like that one. I should write that idea down, have that for later. I have a handful of things here that I need to work on, but... let's see. We need... redeem for custom sticker. Look, a diamond! That means nothing! Diamonds mean nothing in this world. But, actually no. They're a fun extra score that I have. Just like another statistic in the game. How many diamonds will I have by the time well, I guess, just overall in this world. Oh, I didn't realize I'm hiding my recipes. I don't think that matters too much. Like the recipe pop up. Not a big deal. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the next one will put us at 7 for another support. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Let me see. Okay, I can put the diamond in there. We're full. I came back for roots. We start dumping some stuff in there. I have a friend messaging me. Let me... Give me 1 second here. Brain need the brain. Do, 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 do. Oh, not that. Why did it not work? Trying to send him the thing here, and it didn't want to do the thing. Give me 1 second. I could probably pull it from my Discord thing, yes? My Discord event? Do, do, do. So I click on this. Copy that? Come on, do the thing. Copy that. There we go. She's gone. Oh. Like sad. You like having knockout in there? Do JK. Do 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 do. Welcome back, by the way. Now, Exad. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 6. Okay, the next one will be 7. If I can count that. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is my brain not working? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. There we go. 7. 7. We did it. Okay. Do 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 do. What you been up to today, Exad? Doing anything fun? Oh, you mentioned you were doing some farming stuff. Well, I hope you're aware that if your mods are fighting, your house is divided against itself. True. True, but also maybe my mods do behave. Just farm work. When was the last time you played Minecraft? It might have just been quite a while. So many updates have come by now. Okay. Okay, is the thing almost over? I hope the thing's almost over and nobody notices the thing. Okay. Probably September or October. Oh, okay, so you've played it recently. Okay. Have you checked out the recent update at all? Mounts Mayhem? There's some pretty fun stuff. Okay, I hope you have a great night. Alright, sounds good, Exad. You heading out? You'll be in the background? Alright, no worries. Okay, looks like... Yes, the poll ended and nobody voted. I don't have to risk my life going into the ancient city. Okay. Before I go, no, I haven't checked out the recent updates beyond 1.6. Oh, right, because you've done some of the modded with like the archaeology mod, if I remember correctly. Should check out Mounts of Mayhem. There's pretty fun stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. Like there's a Nautilus you can ride now. A water creature you can ride. Definitely the coolest part about the update, I'd say. Okay. Okay. I wonder how much further we're gonna end up going across the ancient city here. I'm right, missing one sign. Short one. Okay, well, I think it actually might be time to go back up to the surface. We unfortunately didn't get much gold. So that's a little sad, but we'll have to come back down here and mine some more. We can get some powered rails, though. Maybe we can get ourselves quite a bit closer to the workforce today. We're gonna need the pickaxes. We might as well take those with us. Looks like we're definitely gonna need to get some more mangrove wood here soon. So our supplies are dwindling. Got plenty of honeycomb here, which I don't know, we might need more honeycomb in the nether. So it might be worth taking that with us. I'll take this back upstairs, at least to the iron mine. Do we want to do any... Oh, I just remembered the ender pearl thing doesn't work in the other dimensions. So when we're in the nether, we're not going to be getting honeycomb. Okay, yeah, I'll take the iron up with me. Oh, we'll need the redstone. And we'll have the gold. Anything else I feel like I need? No, we're good. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. We do have an ender pearl if we need to make more stasis chambers, or I guess basically chunk cutters. We just have one ender pearl. I don't know if we have any upstairs anywhere. Up in the storage under the tent. River, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man?
Welcome, Brevet.
Is it nighttime up there? Do we need to sleep before we go out? Yes, okay. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? What day are we on here? Update. 37. Okay. Well, we go. Make sure we don't get attacked by anything. So gotta be careful. For scary things like that and that. And a skeleton. There's one of each out there. Okay. Okay. I don't remember what I'm looking for, but that's fine. We're gonna go down here real quick. But I should probably close that just in case. I was gonna look for... I've totally spaced what I was gonna look for now. It's fine. The redstone in here. I was working all day, then I went shopping for gifts for the carolers, if I can say words. I'm going with on Monday, then finally I went to our kids program to help. Oh, okay, nice. What'd you guys do for the kids program today? Did you do anything fun or interesting? What was it coming up? I was gonna check something when I came up here, but I don't remember now. What was it? Brain, please recall. I don't know. We did crafts, which was making Christmas cards. Oh, that'd have been fun. Okay, we're gonna put the iron in here to be smelted. Oh, I should leave the redstone up here though. I don't want to take it with me into the nether. Not necessary. We'll put that in there. Okay. Morbid! Hey, how you doing? It's been a little while. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing
Welcome,
well.
Morbid Curiosity _ Wiggles antennae excitedly. I've been exploring the tank, playing with my toys, and getting lots of snuggles from my human. Can't wait to see what adventures are in store today.
Okay, let's put the bed over here real quick. Oh, I didn't drop out the gold. I don't want the gold with me. We definitely do want to mine any gold we find in the nether as long as there's no piglins around. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm alright, working on cleaning and Christmas stuff, but wanted to pop in to see how you were doing. Ah, thanks for dropping in. Hope the cleaning is going well and you got some fun Christmas stuff coming up. Oh, we have... Oh, wow. We're getting down to list. Oh, wait. I can restock my potatoes. Let's get that topped up. Yeah, I finally got gold out of my gold mine today. I only dug 3,000 blocks worth before it happened, and I found an ancient city. You're making paintings for your mom, dad, brother? Oh, that's cool. So custom paintings for, like, Christmas presents. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't think you've seen what I've done. So this world, this concept right here is basically what the whole world's gonna have. So I'm gonna take out this honeycomb. I'm gonna put it into this crafter, and when I trigger it, it powers my portal. I want to like mechanize a lot of things that way, so I have to spend honeycomb as my power source, which is a really fun idea I came up with. Been enjoying that. Right, we need to check and see how our supplies are here. We got plenty of copper. Is there anything specific we're missing? We got blackstone, not a lot. We don't have much tools made here. We do have a ton of honeycomb in here though, which we'll need. I hear gas. Yeah, that's how far we got last time we worked on this. We've actually gotten down to where there's an open ravine down here. Just getting close to the next area. But let's go ahead and grab our building materials and get to building here. Because our goal for this tunnel is to get us to where we can unlock the warped wood. So that's what this is all about. So we got all these blocks to grab. Some honeycomb. Thust. That should probably be good. Okay. We actually opened up into the next, like into an open space over here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of, I guess, support building for this. Okay. Let's just make sure there's nothing here. We're gonna go ahead and dig out some of this. Or there's another rack, so we have some materials to place down. We're gonna need to dig this out either way, so grab a bunch of these. We gotta do this, which, oh, actually that's gonna turn into this, so I can do the 4 here and the 4 over here. For that. Oh, okay, I gotta remember to do that for this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then same thing here, so we'll grab 1 piece for that there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have to do too much actually. But we will need support for a lot of these blocks, because like these are gonna go there, so I probably need to do something like that, so I can get these in. And it's gonna go across the bottom as well. And we're gonna need at least a block here and here so we can do the amethyst. Okay, so that'll work. But we probably only need 1, because that'll get it started. And since we do have these going up here anyways, we can probably just use those for the supports. Because we make our full circle. We only need 1 there technically as well. So we can build that up. Just like that. Nice. Actually pretty simple. And then our copper goes here. And then I'm gonna have to come up with another tunnel design, or I guess I could do similar materials and just do a slightly different, like, palette for what I do. Consider that. It might potentially be worth going after that gold at some point. Okay. Hello there. Okay. Golden spears. That's actually really deadly, so if I ever make that guy angry and he comes after me with that spear, I will die so quick. It is actually really scary. I have in my personal world I mentioned previously, I ran across those guys, or a piglin with that, and yeah. Took me out so quick. I need something here. Okay. Missed. do 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 boop. Do 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 do. Okay, let's get our fences in here, and we can put our torches on there. Get all the light in here. Do 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 do. Should have more. Yep. Okay. Torches. Do do do. Need to get up there, which we should use probably. Sure, we can use honeycomb block to stack up. That'll be okay. Can I reach that? Yes, just barely. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh, but I didn't finish that here, so let's go ahead and put those in on both sides. We can dig all this out. Alright, honeycomb blocks in there. There we go. On to the next section. Do, 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 do. So much tunnel, 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 tunnel. Okay. I actually didn't think to dig those out, but that's okay. So I'm going to put the copper blocks in. And grab another brick. Oh boy. Lots and lots of tunnel digging. Do, 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 do. Ah, misplaced. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's get a nice section dug out here after we put those in. But maybe I'll dig out all the way to the where our turn's gonna be here. And kind of figure out what to do from there. I guess I could like go get some warped wood and use that as part of the design down the tunnel somehow. But that's going to be expensive, because as a tiny warped forest we have over there, not much we can do with it, unless there's like more behind where we found it. Have to explore a bit further to see. I'm really glad nobody noticed the poll that I put up earlier. I did not want to go into the agency. Our netherrack will definitely catch up to being the most mined block really quick with how easy it is to mine. Alright, how much further do we have until I hit that point? It's just right here, right? Yeah, that's where my turn's gonna be. So I'm gonna find out where my current like build design will line up with that. Lava. And based on those particles, there's crimson. So I don't think I want that to be like that. For now, I can just do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think what I'll do, dig this section out real quick. We can kind of just make a straight line over to there. And the idea is going to be just build up till we have like one of these 4 sections lined up with that, whichever one it is. We'll use that to kind of determine where our tunnel is going to go that direction. I'm going to need to, however, do this. I could add a place I could place blocks. Goodbye, netherrack. But we can kind of check where it's going to be by doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need to... Oh, this is wax stuff. We'll fix that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go right here. Okay. So it actually is perfectly lined up. That's actually really nice. Okay. So just dig this section out. We know we're going to have this right here. And this right here. Okay. There's some lava there. I think I want to just get rid of that. So we don't risk digging into that at any point and burning to a crisp. Okay. We're going to have another brick in there, so I can just go ahead and put that in right now. And this as well. So I think what we're going to do differently with this one trying to decide if I want to just... Do I just rotate it and start going? I said it won't work because it's going to go from a 5 wide to a 4 wide. Not sure what to do with that. Not sure. Guess we could do the same tunnel, just not have this center bit. But I would like to have rails on this at some point. So what could I do? Well, I guess what? It's a simple solution. Since this isn't going to have the same design, I could just make this be a 5 wide. And then I can just add what I want there. And just do this. Yeah, okay, that's actually a simple way to fix that. And this will just go that way. Okay, I knew I had to get to this point to decide what I wanted to do with this area. I needed to have some visualization to be able to make the right decision on it. I definitely need to unwax some of those, because I know those are waxed. Oh, hi, skeleton. Let's wait for him. Hi there. And get wrecked. I want to steal his arrow, but I can't. Okay. Now what block did I need? Another brick, right? Another brick. Okay. That wasn't another brick. It's basalt. This is what I need. We're out of blackstone, so we're going to need to go mine some more. I do need to make some tools, however. Which I have made this here, so I have access to do that. I didn't grab the sticks. I'm a silly person. Okay. Make more of those. Okay. Put another rack away. And there we go. Head back over. And I can also use this as a crossroads. Okay, that makes this has worked out so good. I was really confused earlier, like how I was going to handle this spot, but now it makes perfect sense. Because then I just take this section and just do this, so I can go this way. And then this can continue that way, and that can continue that way. And I just have a crossroads here, so I can go different directions than another here. However, this is very, very dark right now, so I need to get, should probably put these in at least. Oh, that doesn't go there. No! I don't have an axe on me. Oh, because that's this. Okay. And then that works great for these, because I can put these here to provide the light. So that means that's going to be another brick, and that's going to be another brick. We can put torches on those. Okay. I'm glad that turned out to be a pretty simple solution that I didn't anticipate when I initially made this design. And I don't have to necessarily always like dig in these directions, it just makes them accessible if I feel like doing it at some point. So that can go like that. I guess we'll dig this out one more, because we know that's where that's going to be, the copper blocks. Cool. I did not want to swap that one, and I did not want to put those like that. Okay. There we go. Do the same thing here. Gonna need these right there. copper here. It does actually provide a kind of a cool like, design in this area. I like that. Okay. Yep, it goes just like that. Sweet. Then we can continue on and not have to worry about thinking of a whole new design. We just do the same design. Alright, well, before I get too carried away, let's go back here and choose. Should I do... I feel like I should make this one a chiseled one. So let's go back real quick. Actually, no, I can make that in my inventory, right? I can. Nice. Okay. So I'll make this a chiseled one because it has a cool block end. Yeah, I like that. But do I do more? No, that's all I do. I don't need to do any more than that. Okay, let's get back over here and get all of these put in so that this area is the same design as the rest. Okay. So we need our another brick. Not that. Not the copper block. Ah, almost lost it. That's precious material. I don't want to lose it. For a moment there, I kind of spaced the fact that I'm actually in a hardcore world. Oh, we do need more blackstone. A lot of blackstone, actually. I don't think we're gonna have enough to... Oh, the amethyst. I saw that amethyst and it confused me for a moment. I was like, why is there purple there? I don't have any other portals there. There's no way. We're out of blackstone, aren't we? Yep. Gonna have to go mine for some more. So I guess we'll take a short break from the building and go back to our basalt delta excess and get some blackstone. The tunnel in that direction needs a lot of work, unfortunately. Oh, okay. This path here, what did I end up doing space-wise for this? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it is 9, so I could probably do something similar and just expand the how far it goes out. So I think I might be able to still adapt and have a similar design, which is good. Okay, we'll put you away in here. We'll keep a bit of netherrack on us. We want to put everything else away for the moment. So let's go ahead and just put those there, and these are our current building materials. And then that's for tools. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those together. We're gonna head over. Yes, this is the way we want to go. Go hunt down some more blackstone. I definitely need to build this path out way more than I have. Oh yeah, there's gold right there. I should get that. Yeah. Especially with the biome we're in right now, we shouldn't have to worry about big ones. Because the piggies get mad when we take the gold. This is probably... even though it's just nuggets, I bet I'm going to get more this way than I would mining in my gold mine in the overworld, which is just silly. Okay, let's be careful here. Okay. There's no gas around to try to blow us to smithereens, so we're good. Okay. I think we took out most of the blackstone there. The little bit that was still in there, like, drops us down to a dangerous spot, so... what about down here? Yeah, let's go ahead and go down here. Oh yeah, this was an area I was digging up some more. Okay. Alright. Diggy diggy dig. Nope, that is not blackstone. Okay, does this, however, go... It does end up falling off right there, which is Oh yeah, we gotta be very cautious that we don't we don't come across any magma cubes. That would end me quick. Those things are no joke. I could hear it squishing around over there. Kind of makes me nervous. Stay over there, magma cube, wherever you are. Don't come this way. Okay. It's not a very good spot. I don't want to dig here. Okay. It's like too much cliff. So let's go a little further down. Oh, right here. There we go. This is better. This is probably stuff we have to dig out anyways at some point, so it'll be good to get rid of this. Oh, I should be very careful about lava, though. Gotta be prepared to get out of the way. Stacks we at? Nah. We're 1.5 right now. I think I'm gonna go for like 4 or 5 if there's enough here. Looks like there's enough. My pickaxes may not make it through that though. They're 190 each. Stack is 164, so was it 128? And then is it 192 after that, I think? So one pickaxe should be able to get us roughly 3 stacks. Okay, yeah, we could easily get 5 stacks. Okay, almost at 3. Oh, hello. What's over here? There's the deadly magma key we don't want to mess with. And a hole. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Just over the 4. Almost have 5. So let's finish taking out this little bit here. I think I'm trying to remember what I think I was specifically looking for the worked wood before when I was digging this tunnel in the past. And I'm pretty sure I dug this tunnel before I established my personal rule of having to have paths to things. Now that I think about it, because when I started this world, it was actually quite a while ago, and I had a break for a while. Okay, 4 more blocks. We have our 5 stacks. Okay, should be good. We can go back to doing some building. We might need to potentially get some other things. Hello, skeleton. Bye. Okay. Oh, I actually have 49 nuggets in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put 2 stacks in there. We'll put the rest in here for now. We don't have a lot of basalt, so I might take a moment here to get a bit more of that. This should be... Oh, we have some in here. Okay. That should give us a decent amount. Anything else I feel like I need? Probably need more copper. We're gonna need more copper torches. Do we actually have... Oh, right, we have sticks here. We do have copper there. We just don't have the coal. We're gonna run out of copper torches. Actually, so that means we need to go... We need to go to the overworld. And make sure we get ourselves a bunch of copper torches, actually. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll get our bed out in case we need it when we go back into the overworld. Is it nighttime? It is indeed, and it's raining. Okay, let's sleep real quick. We should be okay since we just came out of the nether. There shouldn't be anything around. Okay. Let's be cautious. There's probably gonna be mobs on the way up through the path here, so gotta keep our guard up. Okay. Oof. Excuse me. By the way, what day are we on? On 39, so let's go ahead and update that real quick. 439. Fantastic. Okay. Now, I don't know if I have coal. I think I can... Can I use charcoal? Let's see if I have any coal or charcoal. I do have coal in here. I want to see if I can use charcoal first, though. I don't have copper in here, though. Sorry, my throat's all tickly. Take a quick peek out here and make sure nothing's around. We have a couple of copper bits there. We have that. Okay, let's see how many torches we can get made. Actually, we should really get quite a few because of how it works. Another stack. Okay. Gonna have to smelt up some more wood, but you know, another stack, that'll actually get us going pretty good. I did want to double check my honeycomb factory here and see how it's doing. I think it wasn't working before because goodness, my throat is so dry right now. I don't think it was working previously because we didn't have enough shears. Okay, yep, we're definitely getting honeycomb, so it's good. Back into full production. Let's go ahead and grab that. Maybe 4 more. Or can I do 8 more? I can do 8 more. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take a second and grab some water. Be right back. Ice cold water. Okay, so we're, yep, 64 should be plenty of torches to get us by for a bit on the building. I don't know why this tree won't grow. Does it need blocks here and here for some reason? It has enough space, I know it does. But something is not working properly for it to want to grow. Okay. Okay. Oh, what am I drinking? Okay, do we need more? Probably need more pickaxes. Let's go ahead and combine what we have. I'll go ahead and make 2 more of those. We don't want the bed out. That's very dangerous to have. If we try to sleep here in the nether, we will explode. And that'll be it for this world. And I'd be very, very sad. Can't reach that. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. Normally, my lips are normally not this dry. Probably not enough water for the day. There we go. Go up, put these torches on. Okay. Torches there. Open just another one here. And one thing I can do as well, if I ever want to just like make a path out into the nether, I can definitely just pop a whole lot of these. But maybe I could do in the future do like a piston door. That could be cool actually. Just have it pull these to the side and pull these down and maybe pull those up. So just yeah, that's a great idea. And I can just put a button somewhere. Like a button right here or something. I like that idea. If I end up doing that in the future at some point. Let's grab these. Torch there. Torch there. Oh, okay. Almost got to the crossroad here. I'm gonna start heading down that direction until we hit the workforce. It's gonna be a ways. It might be a couple more streams before I actually end up finishing this out here. Yeah, it'll be a couple, that's for sure. Because it's how far we gotta get till this opens up out here. And this is what we're trying to get to, is this area here. We want those logs right there. It does look like there's quite a bit down there as well. Hopefully we'll have a lot of that once we get to that point. And it's also a good place for Enderman. So if we want to get more Ender Pearls, if I need to do any sort of stasis chamber stuff for chunk loaders. I feel like this is going to be a very impressive build once it's done now. I'll have a very interesting statistic on using these amethyst blocks though. Because I don't think it's a block that gets often used much due to its like really bright purple color. And honeycomb, definitely. I'm sure I've used more honeycomb than anyone else has ever done. But I'm kind of curious how many we've used now. And that would be right here. Look at that, we're at 2,274 honeycomb blocks used. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Oh, and our copper pickaxe is nearly caught up to our iron axe in usage. Okay, so we need this to go here, and I think it's just gonna, yeah, it'll connect there, so we can make this the center point. Boop, boop. We'll just clear these out all the way over to here. And that goes there and there. Get our fences in all the way around. Yep. Okay. And then let's get the torches up there, and then we're pretty much set with this area. At least for that, towards this direction at the very least. Okay. And then we'll have, this will be the nether brick here, as well as here, here. And then the honeycomb's gonna go in the whole center area right there. So, grab these. I can't reach that one. That's fine, it's just netherrack. There's literally millions of it in this area, so I always get more of that without much trouble. So this is gonna be a whole 5x5 area with honeycomb in it. What if I should do anything in the center of it though? Nah, I don't think we have like any really good things to be using in the middle of this for now, so it's just gonna be filled in. Yeah, never know, honeycomb block. I do have you constantly producing, but you're still a precious material. Okay. Yeah, and we can fill this one in. And we'll have that all the way complete up to the crossroads, which is really cool. Making lots of progress here. Lots of progress. Nice. We do need to get these all to the green color I want at some point. That'll match really well with the torches once I do that. Okay, on to the next. Just start digging the tunnel out here, I guess. Hold on. Do I need to be breaking that? Because, let's see. That there, because this is going to go here. Okay, no. I do. Okay, yep. Okay. And then another brick should go across there, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this would go like that. Yeah. And also down here. Cool. Okay. Oh, we gotta be on. Oh no, we're still in 4:39 for the day, huh? Let's give our fish some food, shall we? Can't neglect the poor little fishies. I need to take care of them a little bit after the stream here. Okay. Swap to this one. I don't want that there. I'm out of amethyst blocks. Eh. Go back and get some more. Oops. Not sure how much we have in our supplies here. It's a pretty good time too to get rid of some of the excess stuff in the inventory. Yeah, I want all of these blocks to be this color. It kind of matches with the reds and the green. And even a little bit of the brown with that. Looks like we're gonna need more nether bricks here, which is good. Thing that I've actually got that smelting in the overworld. Not currently smelting due to it can't be loaded since we're here, but when we're there, it'll be processing now. We got tons of that, which is good. I think we're definitely gonna have to get some more copper and more amethyst soon, I think. Yeah, copper we use a lot more than the amethyst. Or no, actually it's about the same, because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6. I don't know, maybe the amethyst is a bit more. Hello there. As long as you're not the living form. Because that one will immediately charge me and I would be very sad. Hi there. You know you're right where I need to build, right? I don't like having these guys around, because if I accidentally hit them... that would not go well. Would not go well. Can you keep that spear out of my face? Thanks. So the one other thing that is good about these guys, they scare their living counterparts away, so I don't have to worry about them coming after me. No, I want to build there. Let's try to do it when you were there. You really are just being a nuisance. Okay, you left. Is it only 4? It is 4, right? Yeah. I am doing my pattern correctly. There we go. Finally started on the tunnel that's going to lead us to the workforest. Just make sure they don't walk over here when I'm trying to dig, because I could accidentally hit them when I start digging. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm digging. Wait, no, that's correct. For a second there, I thought I was digging too much, but no, because I have the black stone one layer and the amethyst the layer back, so this is plenty of correct amount of digging. Oh, probably don't need to dig those. Combine these all together, just a little more durability. Do, 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 do. No, up there. Nope, up there. For some reason, they seem to really like checking out those spots. There's nothing there. No need for you to inspect everything. No, placing them wrong. uh. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I should definitely get a screenshot. Like that? Yeah, there we go. That'll be good for the thumbnail for the VOD. Copper pickaxe is looking very sad. I'm gonna go back and get some more. We are getting close to towards the end of the stream, which we're going to be needing to do our journal entries at one point. And I don't know if I have enough copper to continue, like make enough pickaxes to keep going right now doing this project. Make 2? Guess I'll try and see how far it can get us. It might be enough for the rest of the stream, honestly. Okay. One of the fun times. Well, while we were away, the little piggies decided to go home. I've been debating whether I want to do a no mending rule for this world. I don't know if I ever established that. I don't think I did. Pretty sure I didn't. These are my current ones. Let's see. No Anvil or Enchanting, so we're not using our XP that way at the very least. So I might just include no Mending. Yeah, I think I will just include no Mending in that. So we just don't use our XP in any way. Because it'd be kind of fun to see that number just right there at the hot bar at the bottom. It's at 61 right now, just to continue to grow as the world goes on. Especially if we get to the point where like making farms and stuff, we'll have like several thousand levels of XP. We get to crazy stuff like that. That means we actually have 10 personal roles at this point instead of 8. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna run out of space for which to put things. I have to like try to abbreviate things somewhat. I guess I can just put no XP usage. That'll just eliminate the Anvil and the Enchanting table and Mending. So we just don't use XP for anything. Which does mean we won't be able to name any mobs, at least through conventional means. Because typically you would get a name tag and use an Anvil to rename it. Okay. That, however, will not be an option in this world. We can use boats and signs. Or like minecarts as well. Ooh, I could do minecarts. That could be actually really fun to set up a minecart track. If we ever have a custom named mob at some point in the world. Yeah, one of the cyberpunk-esque songs. I like this one a lot. Ooh, I kind of want to make another set of my starting soon and ending soon little videos I do. I could use this tunnel now since I have a decent amount of it. I could just have it set up so where I loop the video. That should be really fun at some point to have like a whole bunch of different options for that. So that with lots of clips of all the different tunnels that are getting made in this world. At one point, the Honeycomb Express rail will also be part of that. Should be cool. Oh, I missed. I was trying to place the torches to the beats of the music. I was working for a bit there, and then I messed up. I do wish I didn't have to do so many torches. Maybe I could come up with a different lighting scheme, maybe. Guess I could do carpets or something, but then that kind of ruins a lot of the aesthetic. Because the carpets would block mobs from spawning, but this wouldn't look as good. I think this is a pretty good design. Just a lot of torches. And it's not completely preventing all spawns. Ah, pickaxe. Goodbye. Wasn't paying attention to it. Ding 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 ding. Oh, missing a torch. Oop. I already got another brick in there. That's almost the end of my pickaxe. Eee. Should we do this? It's okay. I guess we'll have to come back next time for that one. Finished. Oh, no. It's screwed up. No, I can't break it. I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, well, that's it for the moment in here, because we ran out of tools as well as, well, mainly the tools. Can't dig anymore. Okay, I'll go ahead and put the building supplies in here. Leave one stack another rack in there, that should be fine. Okay, get our bed prepared so we can go into the overworld. Everything else in here, I can take the gold with us. And, okay. What day are we on? We're on 440, so go ahead and update that. I might need to update it in here in just a second after I go into the overworld, depending on if it's nighttime. It is nighttime. Perfect. Okay. So we are on the next day again, so let's go ahead and update that one more. So we're on 441. Just to check. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's head back over to our storage area underneath the tent. We can work on our journal entry for today. Okay, do we need to do anything else before we work on that? Restock the honeycomb. Guess we could make this into gold. We do have gold smelted, so we can get a bunch more rails made. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. We actually might have enough to make like 18 rails, which could be really good. Just make sure nothing's around. Oh, the gold hasn't been smelted yet because it's still waiting. Oh, we're out of coal. Huh. Well, that's ugly. Well, we can restock our potatoes. We'll grab the iron out of here. And all that nether brick I was talking about. Guess we can get that made. So that can be taken into the nether next time. We'll store that in here temporarily. Our iron in there temporarily. Actually, we can put that down in the storage. Redstone here. Can make powered rails. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we can call it good for now. I need to make a lava farm. That would be a good idea, but I just don't have the iron for it at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our book here. We go on to here. We're on day 441. So, we started the day by heading down into the gold mine once more. After a bit of digging, we found gold. Also, an ancient city. I'm gonna do this face because that's funny. Okay. And then what did we do after that? Is that all we needed to do at the beginning? Okay, no, I don't think there was anything else we did there. Alright, there was a pole to go into the ancient city. To get the redstone stuff. Lucky me. Nobody was here to vote me going in. We live another day. Okay. Then after that we to make more progress towards unlocking the warped forest, we built quite a bit more of the tunnel. We solved the problem with needing to turn by making a crossroads. Okay, and I think that covers most of it. Oh, I think this is you definitely do this. Morbid dropped into this stream for a visit. And I think that's probably good for the entry for today. Go ahead and put that back on our first journal that was started. That's almost 100 days worth when we started that journal. That's kind of crazy. How many pages do we have? We have 15 pages? I don't remember how many pages are in a book. 30? Okay, so we're only like halfway through this journal currently. Okay, well, I think that's good. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream just a little early today. So I'm going to go ahead and look for someone to raid. I'm going to start my little thanks for watching the video. Let's see if we can find somebody who's streaming right now. Let's take a look. Do we have anybody that we're currently following we could go jump in? Yeah, let's go see what Jeffska is doing. Jeff? Ska. It's hard to pronounce it. We're gonna go see what he's doing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night.